We were trying to do 8 to 25, and he's like, "That's not enough." I'm like, "Dude, that's a lot of weight."
Yeah, I'm trying to. I mean, I've commentated on a couple of Knicks matches before. Just trying to think, what have they done before?
Nick's never played Maki.
Who's he played that he's gotten weight from? Did he play even
I
or
think he
yeah? I mean,
played.
I can't remember
He
who.
played Booker. He played um, Danny Martino.
How did he play against Booker?
They play even, and Nick's slight ahead in 9-ball, but Booker's ahead in 8-ball. But this dude just played Dumpster Jim with 4 to 15 and robbed Dumpster Jim. But apparently Dumpster Jim like missed 8 balls.
Yeah,
But Mackey's an A player and Nick's a solid B player.
sure.
But I tried to tell him Mackey doesn't run 3 packs. Mackey does not jump. Mackey does not cheat the rack. Those are all things which I have to be careful on who I let him play 9-ball.
And are they playing nine ball today?
Yeah,
They
9-ball.
are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
hmm.
it's a lot.
Yeah. What type of rules they playing?
Call the 9, no 3 fouls.
Okay.
All right, the stream is up. Hit the like button.
I'm just and I don't have any horse in the game
Yeah,
at all. But
yeah,
if I'm in that game and I'm giving up the weight, I'm gonna ask to play 3 foul.
yeah. He didn't want 3 fouls.
Just assuming that player I can move better. It may never come up, but I want it as an option.
Steve Bowers, demanded by request, is here. Make sure you tell him all the wrong moves, because he's like, I want to learn.
I should have remembered he was playing nine ball. I'd have told him I don't know shit about that game.
Yeah, that's not true. Have you noticed YouTube is stopping? It doesn't give you a display of who's playing anymore. It just says a channel name now. It's kind of annoying, actually.
Let's see. How are you?
Like when you post on Facebook. I mean,
Oh, it just
they're
shows
called
your
open
main.
graph tags, right? So it says Billiardnet. It used to say John Mackey versus whatever the title is. It doesn't anymore.
Let me check. Uh, Let me check something real quick. Because I posted something from YouTube in my Ghost tournament group today, and I know how I did it, but I don't remember how it pops up.
So I got to manually type it now.
Sure.
Yeah, they changed stuff.
So I just use just OBS as the
Yeah, no, I'm saying as I share the feed
third
from
party.
YouTube,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not
what I'm looking
including
at.
the title. It's pissing me off, actually. It's only started
No,
doing
I
that in the
understand what you're
past like
saying.
week. because it makes it harder for people to understand what's there. Because it just says
Sure.
Billiardnet, and it don't even say who's playing in the title. I mean, granted, it does my little TV promotion because it's basically stripping the background off my YouTube channel is what it's doing.
Oh,
So I
like,
mean
I mean,
that
like,
serves its
so I have
purpose,
the
but
notification. Let me show you the screenshot of what I got.
John's gonna hit a couple balls. Apparently, he wants to play wing shots.
There, that I just sent it to you. That's the notification that I get when you go live.
Yeah, that's good. That's the notification. But I'm saying when I post it on Facebook to my page, and then I share it,
Oh,
it
sure.
doesn't have the title in it.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
It used
honestly, I
to.
think
It
you do a
used
lot
to.
better by typing it out anyways, because then you can tag the people. And I mean, the people playing don't care about getting tagged, but you know the visibility they gain. Like, I know Maki doesn't have Facebook, but you tag Nick, and then all the people associated with Nick, it's going to pass through the algorithm better that way. So you're better off typing it out.
We got another game I'm gonna do tonight too. Thomas Ullum versus Panky.
Okay.
You might have seen him from state tournaments or something.
I don't go to those all that often, so probably not.
Lake Valley State. Oh, you don't go to
Yeah, very
OSMA?
rarely. Nope, I haven't yet.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So you and Mackie gonna play a little Dustin Muir over in Toledo?
Yeah, I don't. He messaged me. I'm like, dude, that's not really an even game. That kid's past Mackey. Isn't he like a 670?
So his Fargo's. I'm being
I mean,
honest
I
here. I mean, I
understand that you're on his side, but
I like the kid a lot. All right, so we're friends, no question. Um, I gamble with him even all the time. And I mean, he does have a pretty high Fargo. He went to a couple of events that he played above his head. He did really well in, and it shot his Fargo way the hell up. He doesn't play in much that associates or reports or anything. So, he's one of the people out there that have an overly inflated Fargo. He is
it's possible.
uh
I mean, I've seen him
at
playing
best
some
a
semi-pro
650.
events and shit like that.
So have I. And hell, you just said you're taking Mackie down to one this weekend. Whether you play in them doesn't
Yeah,
mean
he's just
anything.
going because he's
It's
on vacation. I mean, that's what it is. But
yeah. And I mean, Dustin did it. He's not married. He doesn't have any kids. To hell, do it while you're young and can. Look,
I'll take a
I
look.
just
I'll
trying to
look
shoot
at
it to
it. I
you
mean, I'll
straight.
think about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It
I
certainly
mean,
would
he's
not be
rated the
nine
same way
ball.
that Mackie would be rated in my tournament, and um, it'll be a good match.
So does it sound good on YouTube, kids? I haven't checked it out. I've been posting and promoting. Hit the like button, please, so we can get some more people to come check us out. I, oh, the audio's fine. I don't know, like many other streams going on right now. I know JT was playing Little John down in Louisville. One
Yeah,
pocket.
that's a game. was hoping and I think when they changed hands ownership wise, I'm not sure that they really kept or maintained the YouTube page at all, so that everything they stream, they're streaming Facebook Live anymore. And I just don't like to watch too many streams on Facebook.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really
I
benefit
like when
me
you
that much
took
because they
Sam
don't pay for
Gilmer's
shit. They don't pay for
stream
shit.
when not pay me, so it's just what I like to watch.
Now you're cutting in and out. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. We're gonna get started shortly. I mean, I told them 9 o'clock. It's almost. I wanted to start earlier, but trying to get people to watch and promote and stuff. Make sure I get all my side bets right. Got some side action on this. Originally, like I said, we offered 8 to 25, and he's like 10 to 20. I was like, fuck no. I said, if you want 10 games on the wire, a head start, we're going to go to 30. He's like, oh, I don't really like that at all. But I mean, when you give up the games, you never get them back. And it really shows at the end. I told John he's got to play like
I mean,
every single game is like his death. He's got to protect
to
every
me,
game.
for me, it's just how both players start, right? It goes
The
either
first
way. I
10
mean,
games, really.
I've been for not even the first 10. I
Yeah,
mean,
go
because you're
ahead.
never
Is
going to make
anyone
it all at
else?
once. It's
Is there any other side bets? I'm just trying to write them all down. Okay, that's good. I mean, I got your money. We're good. I got my money. Good luck. Barefoot John. Here he goes. This is not concrete. It's like an artificial.
it's that vinyl plank floor, and it's probably top of concrete. I don't. I mean, it could be
Yeah,
over top
some
of
sort of
subfloor too,
like
but
wood paneling floor.
it sure as hell ain't carpet with half-inch pad below it.
No. All right, looks like Maki won the break. Man, I said last night, like I said, John, I said that match of, I mean, your performance, that's gonna be like blood in the water. My phone is gonna be ringing like crazy. I'm like, we got to be careful of like who wants to try to play us now. I mean, I'm assuming that you're not gonna play that bad every time we play a set, but I mean, I got to be careful when I talk to him. I don't want to hurt his feelings either. But he played bad in the middle, and
No, I mean, look, there's lots of things that can happen there. I mean, it can carry over right into tonight. He can be a completely different person tonight. I mean, it's a different game. He's given weight. Sometimes that makes you get after it a little bit harder. Mike, I know you just talked all about it, but is he giving them 9? You've got the score at 9. I
it's
thought it
nine
was
to
8.
25, correct?
Thanks. Sorry.
Yeah.
Just making sure. So, there's tons that can happen with it. I mean, something as simple as winning the coin flip lets you at least swing the bat first and go from there. So,
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Steve Bowers. TG Mike here live from the White Stallion in Chester, West Virginia, where they got great food. If you're in the area, come down, come hang out with us. We might have some other games in the works. We'll have a couple players up here. Travis Gillespie's in the house. I wonder what they're talking about. I don't know. What are you saying?
If you make the 9 out of turn,
It gets spotted?
yeah, it gets spotted, and then it's the other's person's turn. If you make the 9 and another ball, You spot it, keep shooting.
If you don't
Oh,
make
that's
a
a bad
ball,
rule.
is that what you're saying?
No, so if let's say he shoots the one ball and slops in the 9 right now,
Yeah.
nothing else goes in. He spots it and it's my shot. If he shoots the 1 and the 9 goes in too, he spots the 9 and can shoot.
Oh, if he makes the one, is that what you're saying?
No, if he
So
makes
if
the
he makes
9.
the 9 ball early,
Mike, let
then
him
it's
go.
the
I can
only
explain
ball.
it to you if you want.
Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You're good. Steve Bowers is like, oh, you're a big dummy. I'll just tell you.
No, hey, so say John misses the 1, but he makes the 9 right here. The 9 gets spotted and it's Nick's turn. But if he would have missed the 1, made the 3 and the 9, the 9 gets spotted, but he keeps shooting. I hate the rule. It's the way some people play it because they consider the 9 doesn't actually go down. Since the 9 doesn't actually go down, it doesn't count as a ball in. So I understand why they do it, but yeah, it's not uncommon to play it that way when you're playing no early 9s.
I mean, we are playing. Well, we're playing early 9s, or we're playing call the 9.
But he didn't call it. Since he doesn't call, it comes up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. If he's not calling the 9 at all, and it randomly goes in.
Correct. And it flukes in, and that's the only ball that goes in. It comes up. So yeah, I mean, John got a nice little start to the table here. I mean, he's in good shape and back and forth and across, and
Yeah, I'd like to see him get a couple games right off the rip. I pray to God he does, actually.
Jay brought up the traditional Fargo debate. Look, everybody's got their own opinion with it, and I think Fargo's accurate once you start to get to a certain level. I really don't put much of a stock in it with 600 and below. 650, it starts to get a little accurate, and I think it gets really accurate once you get around 700 or so. Robustness comes into play, but there's lots of other factors that come into play as well. And I
Alright,
got
let's go,
nothing but
John.
respect
Nice
for
job,
Justin
sir.
Muir and the way he plays. But he's not a 670 Fargo. Think about anyone that knows him well, and his friends would say the same thing. Justin certainly would, but that's because he wants to play. So you want to talk to other people about it. He's a strong young player. He's not a 670. But John Maki gets that first game and knocks the spot to 8. Now more than point in the set, do you want to play as far as head as possible? So jumping out here like 6-2 for John's pretty important.
Dustin's a 647 with 2,000 robustness.
See?
I
Spot
thought he
on.
was about a 670. He might have been. Maybe he went
He
down. I don't know.
has he's one of those people that have a 660 with 20 robustness isn't even worth looking at. He had a couple different Fargos. You know how, if you're
Yeah,
not
like
doing
I
your
have
due
3 of
diligence
them.
as a tournament director.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not the Fargo Grand Authority. That I've got an opinion that just happens to be what it is.
Yeah, you start out at 9. Oh no, now he's yelling at me. Okay,
Too
John, that's
early to be
fine. Whatever
arguing,
makes you
boys.
comfortable. Whatever makes you comfortable. I don't want to lose another 3,000 if possible.
No, I'll tell you though, like if I'm receiving or giving the spot, I want the spot on the board before we start. I don't want in this case, we had 9, so he'd go to what, 16? I don't want him to go to 16 and me to go to 25. He starts at 9 and I start at 0. other people want to do it the other way, and
I mean,
that's
for the
okay.
stream, I want to put it in right away.
Sure. But I always want to see it in. I know right what spot is, but sometimes, especially the player getting the weight, they don't, because they don't want to see that moment where inevitably they get passed.
Jay Brown, come on. You're the best player on that team, bro. I give you a lot of respect. I'd be afraid of Maki playing you. You'd figure out every kick shot, 5 rails. He would take 3 minutes doing it, but he would figure it out. Got a high pool IQ.
Jay's a player, huh?
He's
Maki
he's
comes
that
out
quiet
looking to
guy.
play safe and just catches that point. Nick's got the right idea there. Just that's a situation where you don't want to he's making sure he really welds him right behind the 3 ball or the 3 and the 9. You got to remember you've got all kinds of room, and just really turn the 2 ball up table and get your rail. You leave a couple inches of separation, it's okay. But gives Maki ball in hand, and as long as he doesn't get too straight, can come across for this 4 ball. Maki decides to pound through everything a little bit. He might have got away with it. Oh, no. I was a 9 balls to the cue ball. My fault. He definitely didn't get away with it. Nice little safety, though. Got him by about a half ball.
Yeah, you know what? That is the 5 ball, and it looks like the 3 ball. So let me see if I can.
I thought the 9 ball was the cue ball.
Mess with the color a
I
little
couldn't
bit.
see how the balls turned when he kicked, and
Yeah, I need to make
it
that
makes a
more
nice hit
orange.
there. No, the color was good. I just couldn't see the.
Well, to me, it looks kind of red, but now it's more orange. So
Yeah.
that's more accurate.
Found that little window there. Nice shot. Probably just draw back to the side rail here. Looks like he's pushing forward. I had more angle than I thought he did. Got just a little bit of angle here. He can kind of cheat the ball to the pocket and end up with the 8 inside, or if he gets over a little far, maybe the 8 in the bottom right, but he may roll forward and spin over. Yeah, I like that stun over there.
Shout out to Danny Martino. I'll tell you,
Oh, Mac.
he'll call me up and be like,
Go ahead,
"Oh,
Mike.
I'm watching this match from 6 months ago." I'm like, dude, I appreciate it. That's really cool. That's what the videos are on YouTube before.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I got a
It's
hell of a
something else
catalog.
about Facebook. I mean, yeah, I can't imagine the storage that they have to deal with, so I understand it. But Facebook anymore, if you post a live video, unless you save it, it goes away after 30 days.
Yeah, it's a waste of it. It's a waste of time, really.
So, I mean, any streaming that I do, I put on YouTube, and I mean, most of the stuff I stream, it's just being doing, it's just either me in action or
Yeah, it's you gambling.
the
Yeah.
ghost tournaments that I do, and I just use it for self improvement. It hasn't worked very much. I still see what I do wrong really well. Well, if you're Maki, you're starting exactly how you want to, though. 2 quick games, fairly solid play. Get the
I gotta
spot
take this
7
bandwidth down, man,
instead
because
of
I'm already
9.
getting notices from AT&T. You've used 5 gigabytes of your bandwidth already. I mean, it's insane.
All right, so Maki gets after the break. He's got a ball down, got a clean look at the 1, and I don't think he's going to have much of an issue holding for the 2. But I got caught trying to hold a little too much, though. Didn't hit it fat, but with a nice angle to come out for the 3. Get over to that side rail enough to play the 3 in the side. Unfortunately, you want to land short of it because the 4 is blocked by both corners, so. And he's gonna have to work around the table a little here. Gonna get a Maki rub, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Nice friendly little kick. Just gotta make sure he doesn't bounce behind this 8 ball here. Might be able to come into it. A nice shot. Look, and I'm not hating at John, but John moves more furniture than anyone his age should be doing it, and he's really good at doing it. So he comes into balls and gets all kinds of friendly rolls. Nick with a nice shot there, coming all the way down using the back rail. And good speed to the 8. Well, if you're Nick, you watch John get those 2 games nice and quick, but you got to feel good about making this out here. And that puts him to 10.
It's $15 for 10 gigs of data. Seems a little pricey, honestly.
Everybody's got to get paid. All right, 7 comes into play a little late for him there. Nice shot. Nice and straight, and had the angle to move the 1 over to the bottom left. Good control. Another good shot there as well. I think I would have played just a full stop and then had the angle to move over to the other side of the 3 ball, but you come forward, now you can just come back for the 3 in the side. Hit that with a good stroke as well. Nick's hitting the ball well. Good speed there. Nice use of the pocket. Maintain just a little bit of angle. He doesn't need much at all. You can draw the ball back about 6 inches, maybe 8. Not enough to get too crazy here. Went for a little more pop than trying to bring the ball back, and I think there you didn't have quite enough angle to do that. Just draw back. Very nice recovery there.
Yeah, pretty confident shot.
Yeah, it really was. I mean, just put the inside on it. Didn't try to get all the way down table. Just make sure you come back and forth and avoid the side pockets. Very playable ball. Like I said, Maki gets those first 2 games, but Nick gets gets two right back just as quick. I am in charge of no gambling. I just provide much needed sarcasm. So Mike can address the chat room on that.
Oh Christ, please. Listen, not only am I at risk of losing $3,000, but you guys are watching it, and then I got to pay $20 for bandwidth.
I tell you, Mike, you sound like you're going to be more pissed off about the $20. I think Nick's going to get
Well,
his
let's
first
see.
mistake here.
I mean, let's see. I mean, John's got to play really smart. He's just got to play him safe, and
Oh, and it's
he's
way
very
too early to
capable
tell what's going
lad.
to happen here. I mean, no disrespect to now that's 6 moved. I don't know.
That would be a foul. Yeah, that would be a foul, but he's not.
Well,
I
I don't know.
mean,
He may have gotten it with a stick afterwards. And no disrespect to Nick at all, but I mean, he's a solid player, but he got out pretty close to perfect those 2 racks, and you're just not going to see him play that way the whole time. He may play well, and I'm sure there's people watching that know him far better than I do. The spot's not the impossible dream for Maki to win.
listen, if he pretends he's given Tyrone Sawyers the last 7 playing 10 ball that he did down in Kentucky, he can win this game. I mean, that was the craziest game ever.
Give him
And
the last
and he
7,
actually
huh?
won it. Yeah,
They
Tyrone was
must have been
like
moving
barely
pretty
been able
good.
to make a ball, but like John would
Sure,
tie up balls, and it wasn't even playing
sure.
rotation. It was like make sure he can't make 2 balls before there's an open table available. It was crazy. But at that time, that guy could barely make a ball. I mean, he would shoot worse than I did.
I think John's just looking to tie him up here. I'm a little surprised.
Yeah, he's kind of doing the same thing. I told him, I said, just make sure he can't win the game. You're probably going to get a shot
Yeah, but I
every
mean that
rack.
5-7 looks awfully playable, and I mean I understand he doesn't like his path to it, but it's gonna work out for him. But
You better watch the hit on this one. I mean, my camera's there. Good hit. And he skimmed the 5 to make the 9. I don't know. Probably
No,
not.
that's way
Probably
too
not.
thick.
It's too, yeah. It is far away from the camera, though. The further away, the more the depth perception is deceiving.
Sure, the distortion's off a little bit, but yeah. How did he just push the 9 on purpose?
I
Okay.
thought he hit the
Yes, he
5,
did.
actually, but
Well, I mean, unless Maki put his head down the whole time, he didn't say anything. Admittedly, I wasn't looking super close. Oh no, he went right into the 9. I just saw it back on YouTube on my other screen. He just pushed it right into the 9. A nice shot from John. Take the 5 in our bottom left, so he's not in a bad spot at all. Just come around the table a little bit. And he opts to play inside and stay on this side. Going that way keeps the 8 ball in the side pocket out of play, so it's a nice shot. Find himself a little closer to the rail than he wants, but that'll be all right. Just make sure he put a little bit of inside on it, totally avoid the side pocket.
all right, good job, Joe.
Nice
Got to
out.
take advantage of every opportunity he's presented.
Adam Martin put up a post talking about how, it was a rough weekend for him, and he said he figured out some things he was doing mechanically, and he's gonna, be
Oh,
in Canton all weekend. So he put up a thing just looking for any action on the big table, the Fiddlesticks this weekend.
oh yeah, there'll be a lot
So
of people in the pool room.
absolutely. Cody Myers, being an asshole, decides to tag me and says, "Yeah, my buddy Steve will play you some." So I told Adam, I tagged Cody and Adam. I said, "Well, I'll play Adam some one pocket.
You
Adam will
don't
be
play that
asleep by the
game.
no, he'll be asleep by the end of the first game, and then after that, maybe I can win." Adam says he'd rather swan dive off of the roof onto glass-covered pavement than play me that. Adam doesn't even like playing 8 ball. He'll play it, when he's playing doubles with Shane, and that's about the only time you'll see him playing 8 ball.
All right, let me run this promo here. Maki went to stall for an hour. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing. All these sections, you get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this. But why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up, it's TV Mike. Let's get streaming. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cue store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com. Here, this is my hand. You're living in a fantasy right now if you like the best brake cue in the world. The only yellow one that exists. I also have a couple more sport grips, but this is a good start, right? Hit me up if you want the Monster Crush. I got it. I got all of them. Thanks.
You back, Mike?
Yeah, that's me being a dummy walking outside with my phone because I normally do.
Nice job. Okay, I got to figure out how to get the screen back. Is that the screen?
Oh, it died? Okay. I can do it.
No, I don't. Yeah, I think so. We got audio, so
You good?
yeah, much better. Thank you.
Yeah, Mackie's like, it's getting a little hot in here. Can you turn the air on? She's like, no. He's gonna have a meltdown. John's really sensitive. Like, I don't think he played very good yesterday because the heat was off at Jimmy's.
I get it though, right? You get playing, you're in a match.
Better play safe.
Was it cold in there?
It was kind of cold in there. I mean, I wasn't like horribly cold, but I mean,
You can make this ball. You just got to watch double kiss. He's gonna
I
spin
think he
around. You
made
can
it.
spin into this ball.
He did make it. Nice shot, John.
Hit it. He come above the 6 a little bit when he passed through. So nice shot.
Gotta make a spot shot here, Mackie. Or you overcut it and try to leave it on the short rail. Nice.
I hit
Stay
that
out of
good
that
as long as
hole.
he doesn't scratch.
Ooh, wee. Are you
Ooh.
serious? Praise the Lord. I'm surprised he didn't
Hanger.
say thank God. Can't be giving up them games like this is a huge fucking spot. I don't know if he's gonna get there really. But it's called gambling for a reason, I suppose.
They call it.
It's probably safer than going to the casino and playing slots.
Your odds are better. Even last night, as not getting there, your odds were better. Of course, a casino Thursday night. Not even a casino though. What's the one in Brecksville? It's got just the slot machines. Just outside of Brecksville.
Where's that at?
It's where they hold the draft. Well, not the draft, but the big draft party every year.
I have no idea.
Guys that I used to work with, we all go, but it's the racing, something like that.
I mean, there's a like by icebreakers or something.
It's by icebreakers, but it's not terrible from there.
Oh, you are?
A lot closer than
Panky must have went back to Illinois.
No, he didn't. Did you play Thomas? Were you playing Thomas? Or just practicing? Yeah.
Yeah, he's on my team.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Panky will be here soon. Booker will be here. Man, he's getting worked up over the rack.
Get home and watch.
All right, later, brother. I might need to order food for Booker unless they're going to show up. Because the kitchen closes at 10. You there?
If you're talking to me, that I am.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yep, just waiting for a little happen. Sorry, and then
Oh, you're good. I just didn't want to make sure it dropped.
I've been in the middle of remodeling my basement. I don't want to say in the middle of because that implies I'm working on it. Framed it all out and touched it for a while because I'm really stuck on what I want to do with my basement because I don't want to put drywall up on my ceiling. And I think today I finally learned what I'm going to do. So I was doing the math on that, and the math is not encouraging. I'm going to have to find a set that I can absolutely win to play for it. And lately, that has not been
You're
going
gonna
too
have to
well for
find
me.
a lock.
Well, I wouldn't be mad at one right now. Everybody asking me is not one either, so I guess I'm gonna have to go gamble.
Those games are tough to come by. I mean, Mackey's giving up the world here.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I've never had one, but few and far in between, and the couple times it was further apart than I thought going into it. Yeah, you're just a little bit of a victim of trying to make sure you're holding the two ball. There you gotta really just gin the make and spin all the way around, come back to the two in the left side instead of the right. But left John a kick shot. Boy, John jizzed the hell out of that ball. So left Nick a nice look at the table. Just got to worry about the six. That transition from the four to it, that's where it really gets a little tricky. I mean, at least if it's on the point where I think I almost want to be short side on that ball, and that eight makes that difficult. Not sure if he's steep enough. I mean, he is, but you just 7 can get a little big. You just try to. Is he gonna play it in the side? If it's playable, it's a good shot. Yeah, nothing wrong with going offense from there. Just to get into it a little bit more. Still left him shot a playable ball. The 9-ball can help you. I don't want to use that much of it, but it could have helped you. It's tough to go after that 6 ball any more aggressively than what he did. I mean, I think as we've watched him, I think he knows the speed of the table really, really well. Just tough to get after that 6 ball more. And really, you can a little careless and you can hit it short, hit the right point, or you get after it too hard, you hit it a little thin and miss, or just going after it a little harder, it just flat out won't accept that way. So, but we're gonna give John another board here, making it 12-4. Mike does math in the chat room. It's okay. I saw it and I didn't even let him give 110%. That's okay. Yeah, I saw you. That's actually what made me see that it was wrong. Um, let's see. So they're on a 4-2 clip right now. Nick's playing well. Mackey's playing solid. Gonna love hearing this. I still think Mackey's the favorite from here. Oh, 5-2 Mackey. He didn't. Oh yeah. Thank you. I just looking at what the score says, not what the score is. So yeah, 5-2. I mean, honestly, that's really doing everything that you want to do going into this set. Come out of 2 clip, giving games. I'm really happy with that. If I'm John, uh, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to go again this way. And I mean, everybody do the math on it, but you know, 5 more, it's simply 10-13. And I mean, who's not going to take Mackey at 10-13? You know, going to 25. So if Mike, then he should at least at this point feel pretty good about the set. Mackey's got a and he brings the 7. You know, the 5's a little tricky, but the 5-9's playable. I remember correctly what I heard on the rules is they'll just call it and it'll come back up and he'll keep shooting because I don't think they're playing early 9s. A little far there though. Just a little. That's getting picky. I'm curious what he does with that 5-9 though. Pretty straightforward, Carol. I mean, possible, but you get on the right side of it. The 5 trickles down table and pretty good. He's in a little bit of a have to use some high inside here, I think. He gets over real nice for that. Good spot to play it from too, from what it looks like for me anyways. Oh, he just played safe. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Real good use of the cue ball too. I mean, a little tough to get there. That 9 gets pretty big going at it that way. Gets around it well. Yeah, I got to tell you, I'm about as conservative as they come, and just kind of watching. I wasn't even reading safety there at all, but I'm guessing that if I were the one at the table, that's what I would have done too, because I hate caroms. I think he was on it pretty good, but he played a nice, strong safety there. Nick made a nice hit. Thought about rolling behind the 6 ball and just didn't quite get there. You know, when I talked earlier about John running into balls and doing some of the things that he does, I mean, it's just that right there. That's vintage John Maki through and through. There's about a diamond separation between the cue and the 6 ball. Got some distance, but I would think you just go at it, you know, with inside, and he'd have got to the 8, but instead he rolls over to it, hits it full, and is able to make quick work of it that way. I just think bad things bad things are more apt to happen when you move into balls that you don't need to.
Nice out from John. It was a tough ball. All right, Panky's here, and Panky and Tom Ullum are going to play race to 15 8-ball for 500.
He got there good. Nice little break. Doesn't get good on the 1, but you know, pretty lock safety there. Hits that well.
You guys cool? Yeah.
Nice. Good little bet. Like maybe Nick might have miscued a little bit going into that. I don't have any audio on the table, so I couldn't hear anything. Just, I don't know, it almost looked like the cue ball deflected off of his cue quite a bit. So John settles over to the rail. I'm not surprised that he played safe, but a little surprised he rolled at it that way. But personal preference. But I would have thought that he'd just drive the two rails to the end and stay behind the 6 and kind of stayed the assure way there. But he rolled it in behind the 8 well. Nick comes with a great hit. Maybe that's what John was looking at, because it really took Nick to come with something to get that hit there, and he did. I think you're just going to see John play safe again here, get below the side pocket and bring the cue ball back to the end rail and take the 2 ball to the other end.
Last week does left.
It says 12, 12:30.
I don't know. 12, 12:30.
Yeah.
Better make it a race to 11. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, John finally coming up to the table. I heard just a little bit, so there's a little bit of talking in the background. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but that's okay. But he's on a shot clock here. See what John's plan of attack or defense is. He decides to go the other way. Personal preference, and I'm not going to claim to call these correctly anyways. As long as everything behaved the way that I was going to, I do like what I called a little better. I guess I say that because it's got this open window here. And I'll tell you, where John's moving around at a nice clip. Well, the last time I called one of Nick's games, especially a shot like that, I can't really say for sure that that was one he was going to make, and don't come with natural shape, and he just had to bear down and make the ball. But by no means a gimme. He made a nice shot. Same thing with that 5 ball. Found himself a little bit out of line. To come with one more shot here. This one's a little easier to rattle. You're going to draw what you're kind of shooting at the pocket slightly blind.
I'll check the score when the next game is. We had to get our food orders and they close the kitchen at 10. Yeah, Maki will have to protect his positions by
Left
playing
English,
smart.
spin yourself back towards your some. Yeah, I mean that every other shot, not taking anything away from him, but the other 2 balls he made, it was natural angles, just make the ball. There he had to get into the cue ball a little bit. Like I said, you're shooting at a blind pocket, so by no means a gimme. John's got some work to do here too. I don't think you can get down to that end rail first. So,
That's a good
if you're going to
shot.
go offense, you're going to have to put some inside on it. Yeah, so it's about that time, isn't it? Yeah, and the safety from there was tough. I mean, you just basically go and just don't sell out, and that's about all he was looking to do there. That's a real strong shot back. I mean, a little in front of the hole to kick from the end rail, but he's got the 9 taking that away, and he rolls a little further, and he's got him completely hooked. But you can't be mad about that shot at all. And I think it's too close to the point. I don't think the ball banks. So John's going to have to come up with a little bit of move here. Tell you what,
Does he have 6?
it's a nice shot there. Absolutely. TV Mike, you got Dustin Muir in the chat room. You guys should set up
I'm
a game
scared
right
to
now.
death, bro.
Maki looks good. Did you hear me talking about the score and the clip they're moving along at and everything?
No, but we're supposed to be out of here by 12:30.
For as good as playing, and Nick can't be upset with how he's playing at all. John's still moving along pretty good. That's a nice little shot from both players. And that's going to roll good. Neither of these guys selling out. I think here you just got to roll side rail to side rail. You can try to bank that 6 ball up to about the 3rd diamond.
Steve, what are you watching?
I want to go up to the 3rd because I don't want to leave the dead bank, but you can.
Are you behind on the
We all think, but I haven't seen the coin for a minute.
12-7.
Does he have 7? I don't know. Nick, what's the score?
Yeah, you want to get it up just a little bit higher because that bank just gets so big.
It's 12-6. Do you see him breaking now?
You're not going to make it.
Steve, you hear me? Hello?
That's why when you say you're going to start at 8, you start at 8.
I think this dude is super lagged on the stream. I'm going to kill his feed because he's commentating like stuff from like 5 minutes ago.
Use of the rail in the pocket too to get the cube off table or off the rail a little bit.
I'm restarting your feed because I think you were lagged. You there?
I'm here now.
Okay, yeah, I think you were lagged.
I think I was, but tell me where we are right now. I mean, right now he's leaning down, looking at the 2-ball.
Yeah,
Nick is.
you're current now. I think you were dogged like
Okay.
a minute or at least.
I might have been, but I mean, I got YouTube up next to me and I was ahead of YouTube. That's okay. We're here now.
YouTube's gonna be way lagged.
Right. That's what I said, but I was ahead of it. But hey, Matt at the 1, he's got a chance to maybe come over and get into that 2-ball. He decides to not even try. A little carom there for a little safety.
Nice shot, John. Nick can jump though.
But yeah, what I was saying a few minutes ago, though, I mean, Mike, you got to feel pretty good about the clip they're moving along at. Not so much from getting done by 12:30, because I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, we're
But
probably gonna get yelled
just
at, but
Helen, you said Panky's starting a race to 15 8-ball.
yeah,
They're never going to get that done.
they said they will. I was like, well, don't take too many breaks. Just don't take forever either. But
Score better not be close. You got 3 hours in a race to 15. See if that's 6-7. That looks pretty tied up still. Hey, Nico's in the chat room. How you doing, man?
they're at the Bugs Billiards, Uniontown. Home of the kids that bets on everything.
I think I've called Caramel about 6 times, but I actually think we're going to see one now. Because I sure don't know how he's going to try to play safe from there.
Got him pretty good.
Yeah, you can't be mad about that shot. So, like
I
I
had the
said, I
salad.
guess we'll see what he's going to do.
I got the
The bank's
salad.
real playable, though. And I mean, it's not completely free because you're not. I'm surprised. Good for him. Yeah, good decision there. What I was starting to say is you were going to either make it or completely sell out, because I don't think you could hit that bank short. I think it was in or long, and you would definitely sell out at that point. So he opts to play behind the 9-ball. It's a nice shot, especially since he got there. And John comes with a good kick here. Well, he got him to land funny. I think there you got to commit to the make a little bit more. Because John's never seen anything that lands funny. I'm surprised that didn't hit both points and roll over straight in for him. End rail safety on the bar table. Now we'll see if Nick gives it back to him and just taps into it himself, or if he swings away. Nice shot there. Brought it right back on it. Well, this one I think you got to swing at, and his last one had the separation off the rail, but this one still looks playable, but it is tight. Could bump it over to the side rail if he wanted. I don't. Oh yeah, he's gonna make Maki do something. One of these times, he's gonna leave him enough room to thin it and come around. He called safety again, but I think you got to swing at it. He's hitting it really well, though. He's been dialed in with the speed of the table the entire time. Nice shot, John. So tough to get that ball thin enough to come around all the way up to the end rail. So then you hit it. If you hit it thick and hit it with that type of pace, it comes out into the table and you sell out. Well, he could have done worse. Spots up and make John make a ball here. Yeah, just if I think Nick had a couple of the best looks he was going to have to swing at the bank shot instead of being kind of forced to bank at it from what John did there, and John made a real nice shot to force him to do it, and comes up with a spot shot. So not to say that he would have made it and just and live by the sword and die by the sword either way. Whether you're using the practice sword to play safe or the broadsword to go after the kill. All right, so we're 12-7 with the spot. They're going to 25. Maki gave Nick 9. Going to 25. And we're 7-3 Maki at this point. Yeah, Mackey's just been real solid. And I don't think if you're Nick, you should be too disappointed with how you're playing. The frustrating aspect of it is Nick got 2 of his games really early. And he snuck another one in there. So for as well as he's been playing, he just hasn't been able to convert them to wins. Now Maki with a. Let's see. Make sure I'm on track with everything. Sorry, guys. Kind of put my head down there a little bit. All right, let's see what Mackie can do with this out here. Big thing's just tracking back for the 5-ball. Got a little bit of work to do here. He might just want to make sure he can get on the 5 and look to play safe off of it. Yeah, it was tough to do much of anything there that I saw, but nice job of creating distance. Now, Nick is, got a pretty good eyes down the shot line. So just some high right here, I think. Doesn't even have to really come with a lot of right. It's easy ball to miss to the right side of the pocket, and he didn't. He ginned it. Nice opportunity to work above the 9-ball here. And capitalizes on that mistake from Mackey to make it 13-7.
Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cue store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com.
All right, so Nick to break here. He's up 13-7 with the spot. Oh, he racked himself. Well, separation there after he walked away. I think racking yourself probably stings more than getting racked by your opponent. But yeah, I think he was kind of a double whammy victim. He hit it a little bit, and he did not have them racked well at all. Not really a lot that John can do to take care of it all at once here. So he makes one little nudge and then decides to delay things an inning. Nick just let that cue ball grab a little too much, wrapped around the left side of it. Mike and I talked a little bit before the set started about the rules, and they are playing format. They're playing on the 9-ball, and then no 3-foul as well. And not that I'm a grand mover in the game or anything, but the one thing I said is, as the better player in this set, giving up that much weight, and I asked that we play 3-foul as well. I give up that much of a spot. I'm gonna let that come into play as well. With no guarantees that I'm gonna get a win that way, and hell, I might lose one that way. But you got to figure that favors the better player. So that's something I would try to negotiate towards. But John moves things around pretty well here, and he's got a great look at finishing the rack. I'm not real sure what's going on as far as the breaks in between shots, and I'm never one to rush players while they gamble because they've got the money up, they've got the risk up. They're not shooting for us, they're not shooting for anybody but themselves. But they're supposed to have this done by 12:30. So we'll see how that plays out. These guys should be able to be done. Kind of depends on how the score goes. Maybe not. But a couple people just started a race to 15 playing 8-ball about 15 minutes ago. They're not going to get done. Meanwhile, Maki works around from the 5-ball nicely and got himself just a little pop shot here to get to the 9. All right, that's going to move Maki to 8. Cuts the spot past the midpoint. And guys, I will be right back.
This is our new Fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform. But you get all your movies, TV series, all your sports, and 24/7 channels. You get your dog TV, you get your billiard TV. You can sign up at facebook.com/Let's Get Streaming to send me a message. Use that QR code in the top right, and we'll see you soon.
My daddy left home when I was 3, and he got 15. Oh, and he walked in the bar. That he ever did, but before he left, he went and made me his food. Joke, and he got in the rest from a lot of folks. Seems I had to fight my whole life. Some cow was single and I just ran, and some guys laughed and I was good and said, I tell you, I think he's for a boy named Sue. My fence got hard, my wind got keen, and pound to pound, I had money. Man, if you made that all the way. And the gouging and the mud and the blood and the beer. I tell you, I fought supper then, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and he hit like a crocodile. Wow. He said, sir, world's rough. If the man's gonna make it, he's gotta be tough. I know I wouldn't be there to help you along. Well, I give you that name and I say goodbye, and you'd have to get tough or die. Killed me now, and I wouldn't play it before I die, the gravel in your baseball, bitch guy, because I'm the son of a bitch that named you Sue. I come away with a different one. I'm then every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I'm on the name. And was Detroit working on a silver mine. The first year they had me put the wheels on the gas van. Every day I'd watch them vehicles roll by, and sometimes I'd hang my head and cry. I was always wanting to go on that was small and black. One day I devised myself a plan and used a anyway. I sneaked out of here and lunch box and about there. Now, 54 minutes into 5. I left that day with a lunch box. See. Especially if I come out on the trip with you. Get a big laptop, like, long workshop. The stuff was stuck out in my buddy mobile hole. Now, up and down, we're going to put all right, so we tried to put it all together one night, and then when we noticed that something was definitely wrong. Yes, we drilled it out, so they put me in with a little bit of help from my team. It looked kind of funny, but we put it together and when we got through, had one deal. About this time, my wife was great. Boy, I see. From the time that they're out there, and when they got to the side, we think they got. Well, right where you do Cadillac. This is the kind of, now the next three on the cost of this machine there, Red Line. Really? What is it?
Played that. We never played live. Go outside right there.
Got a collection of bucks on him, whichever one I need. Small game is. There ain't ordering. There ain't ordering. What's your budget? Extra the last is wrong.
This game is tight. I'd like to see Maki catch him before 21 for sure.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
that? 21. Might be 2,000. Order it. They're in the van. There it is right there. The card in the case. This is different water. I don't know. It's flavored water. You really want to look at it, go over there. There's better light right there. Much better light on that table. That one. The bottom line. 19, like 10% off. Yeah. Nice shot. Nice shot by Nick. Mackey's trying to protect his position, but you bank like that, don't matter. 14-10. Okay. Play some Neil Diamond. I don't know where this is playing from. I'll try. I mean, I don't think it's a jukebox. Yeah, feel like that's what they got a price tag on it. 1900. I mean, I got a monkey. I got 15-11. I think it's 15-11. This is a this is a tough game. Sell a horse. Sell a horse. Oh my god. This lady's like, I got a horse. Uh, sell your horse to get a pool cue. All right, Maki. Ball in hand. Did Steve Bowers retire? Of the stream, and he washes his hands. He don't play slow. He looks at the rack so long. That's why when he racks 8-ball, he gets way down on the rack and tries to look at it center. He got lucky to miss that ball though. To put it on the short rail. I mean, he does leave a 4-rail bank, but I mean, he might try to cut this ball. He's a pretty short. Unless it gets froze on the rail. I can't hear you. I'll restart it. I think it gets too lagged. Hello? I mean, sure as hell ain't muted. Sick.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Mike,
don't know.
how's that?
Yeah, there you go. I mean, I thought you went to bed or something,
All
but you were
right.
still on.
No,
I think it was super
here I
lagged.
am.
16-11. John, you better stop giving them games away.
Yeah, that last scratch was hurtful. Now I just got to figure out how long
I
that
mean,
my mic was
that's a.
muted.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you could do something like that, but that's not. That's a double splice blank. Like light blue, turquoise. Turquoise and vine.
All right, so we're 16-11,
Yeah.
going to 25.
I mean, it'll take a year to get the cue made, but
Nick doesn't want any part of
you
that
can make the
2-ball falling.
play.
It doesn't.
Turquoise.
Taking a look to see if the 4 is playable.
Turquoise.
Not only has he got to worry about the 4, he's got to transition back to the 3 with the angle to get to the 4. So that 5-ball is about to get big.
I can show you. I can show you what to do.
I think there you potentially look at. I think you drop down into that mess and play safe instead of shooting at that 3-ball. It's about what you're going to see Maki do here. Nice shot. Yeah, Nico, I don't know. I might have been muted, but if you're still listening, look, Mackey's no speed racer around the table. You're never going to get accused of that, but it's not a move. All right, we'll see what Nick can come away with here. So I got that 5-6 in the top right. That's kind of a hot mess. I might send the cue ball kind of 2 rails down over in that area, but I like moving that around. You can come to the, yeah, nice shot. Oh, he's going to make it. That's okay. All safety all the time from here. And this, I'm planting down to that end rail pretty good. Yep, absolutely. Give myself a chance to move on those balls from either a breakout standpoint or have them there to play safe again. Ideally, I would have liked to have left the 4 to where it was playable in the top right. You can get at it really good and you can just clip the 5. You catch the side of the 5 and just roll above it and play the 5 in the top right as well. But as much as I said, I don't think Maggie's slow playing. I do want to know what's going on all these times.
Well, no. Where I'm going, I just fly around downtown.
Mackie don't have any moves. He's just old. Jeez. That's the right shot from there, especially when you got to get back to the 5. Good shot. It should be there. Good table.
Think he gets done. I don't want to bother him, so I can pay this food bill. I'll give it to you. Sir. He got my money. It's good.
one ball. One ball.
This is a tough game, John. This is a tough game. So what? I mean, we got
raw.
Yeah. I can get so many. But I don't know what it will be. But the free.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an Apple device, another web platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
20-13. Nick. Mackey's not very happy. Yeah. Yeah, but blue. Yeah. Scratch on a break don't help, John. We'll get him, John. This is tough score to walk down. He lost. He started gaining on him, but then lost it. So at this point, he's got to be like pedal to the metal. Don't let him win a game if possible. But he's kicked some balls in, made some good shots, did some good safeties, got out. Gotta take these racks while you can get them. All right, that'll be good. 14, 20. Steel City Bill, what's up, bud? Lord have mercy. What the hell? Climb back in it, John. It's a tough grind. 2015.
have the zipper to stay open.
Winter tips. I mean, that's
Yeah.
you made one. Six and the eight are the problem here, obviously. Didn't quite get him. Well, I don't even think he really wants to get through the rack anyway because he's six ball. But he plays safe on it. You can play a nice three rail safety, stick them on the eight, send the six three rails around. Mackey's got to get two more balls down to get to it. Oh, he called it. What a shot, John. I mean, obviously he did because Nick's not saying he didn't. That's pretty nice read on the rail. Hit it perfect. 16-20, race to 25. I mean, this is. I don't know how I'd get myself into this shit. Basically, like picking up the phone and people like, hey, what do you think about? I mean, this starts at like 11 o'clock, okay? Like I'm sleeping normally till about 1 because I have a terrible sleeping disorder. Surprised I won't wake up dead one day. I guess that would be, I'm not actually dead, but you snore, you got sleep apnea or whatever. But people will blow my phone up before I wake up. Usually it's Booker, but it's other people sometimes. And obviously it's friends and, messages or whatever. I mean, pretty much almost everyone I gamble with, I consider, friends. I mean, I've staked Nick in games before, and he's got money now, so he's the other side. You know what I mean? He put guys in a box, and he's doing well for himself. He's only like 23, right? Something like that. Nick's played some pretty decent safeties, that's for sure. I mean, that's really helped him out. Can't play that shot if you get the 4 on the rail, though. Good hit. Not going to help, though. I mean, these are all ducks. He don't win this game. It's tough. Mentally, if you don't win this game. I mean, he's got to beat him like 2-1. Yeah, I knew that game was over. Maki made a decent hit, but it didn't matter. There's just 4 balls that were just so easy. I could have got out. Yeah, he got it from me. He plays with all Jacobys. He got them from me. He won that Q in a raffle too. Nick did. Hmm. Mackey's probably gonna shoot at this combo. It's not too bad. Nope. Didn't get in there. Leaves Nick the table. A little bit more difficult than the previous one. He's all right. Nice shot. Pretty good out. When they're wide open, he's a good shot maker. Mackey's laughing about it. He's like, I'm giving this guy a spot like this. He's laughing. Never again, that's all. He's definitely got better. 22-16. It's weird. He had an angle. I didn't even scratch forward.
I've been down, I've been so turned around. See my face in the eyes of others. I've been low, but there's one thing I know. It's a lie. And we give to each other. So I breathe. My thoughts, hoping you're.
Harem shot.
Down the light.
What'd he say? Did he tell you the ball's dead?
He fucking pissed me off. Now he did that on this.
He did what?
They made this scratch that on purpose, so he didn't think Johnny could carry off the ball. John's smart. He said, I'm smarter than him. But he keeps playing.
It's tough to catch him.
Just done for a while. So you say discover.
Hold him to two. I'm here. You gotta hold him to two. Somebody gotta hold him to two games.
down. You may have still in New Orleans you was. Yeah, now you'll be the island oh, right now. That's play the down. Think for a chance for that, it's dancing there. Run for sale. Jump so high. They can't hear. Let's go for the land. Let's go for the land. Just like it's slow as all the time. It's so there's a dance now every chance they all get on. Rain and sing. All the time I've been behind this county bars. I'm reaching over here. There's someone that has to
Oh, we're in a fight for our life over here, Kevin. Maki, he loses 2 matches in a row. He's gonna fucking flip out.
I could still put in place by the passing of the rain.
That's a push. Decent shot. It's just laying too funny to really make the ball. Jump. I think Pinky's winning the match over there. I didn't see the jump. Maybe I mean I could rewind it. He gave it back. Oh, I can't see it anyway. He's all frogged out. Spider. Just got the spider. Play safe here. Good shot, John. Good hit, Nick. Gotta get a reel. There you go. And made the ball. What a shot. Can he see it? I think the 9's sticking out, actually. Not bad. Well, at least a stone table. Get down table or something. The balls are not laying very friendly. Banged it in. Don't think he can see it. Have to kick at it. Good hit. Tough action. Big ass stroke. Gave himself something to think about. Not saying he can't make it, but it just made it a little more difficult. Good shot maker. – 7-2 race. – 7-2 race, Booker. 7-2. Nice shot, John. That ain't good. Not with 4 balls left. Mackey's going for a ride. Good luck. You got lucky. Keep dodging them bullets, John. Insane. 6-2 race. We got our split bracket coming up in Morgantown at Frank's. 32 players in the low play on the valleys. 24 will play on the 9-foot diamonds. Taking signups, taking payments now. Get your name in. Send me a message if you want to come. Previous winner was Kurt England. May 9th. It's like 3 weeks away. Originally, it was going to be on the 2nd, but there's too many events going on there. So it's glad it got moved to the 9th anyway, because they got more time to promote it. Got any questions? Send me a message about it. Man, I wish that 2-ball stayed up. This is one of them shots where I think you just want to hit it in the face and leave the cue on the rail, send the 3-2 rails down. Well, he might go for it. No, he's playing it safe. He hit it too hard though. Tough to get back for the 5 though. Crossing the ball. I mean, my impression is you can do anything when you call a push shot. You can make a ball and call push, and then the player has the option to play it. Wow. You might have a carom here. John is pretty good at reading caroms. He's calling a 9. Actually, combination's probably. Oh, carom. Missed it. Hmm. Really had to make that shot, man. Being it's so close to the end of the race. Nick's too good of a shot maker. Leaving 4 open balls, 5 open balls. Ran out of data. I'll try to get back. It's Triumph. Nice hit, Nick. Look at this guy. Almost got to leave. Made the ball. Oh my god. We're back, but like I said, my dad is gone on my phone. I'm on my hotspot. I'll have to turn this bandwidth off. Hello. Want to drop?
Nineball, he's calling the pocket.
I don't know if you're there, but like I said, I ran out of data. They throttle the shit out of you. Like, couldn't do anything. Might get out. Might get out. Maybe. This is it. Maybe. This is a kind of a weird shot here. You really wanted to be at the side of this ball. Got the ref. Good hit. Nice shot, John. You have to kick it this wildly. Massey. Oh, full length jump. I see what you're doing. Holy Christ. Better check your pants. Nice shot, John. Nice shot. Damn. Don't want to shoot that if you have to, right? To win, basically. If he makes a mistake, it's over. It's probably 80% favor of Nick, I would think. And that's it. That's it. Nick's the winner by a scratch. Oh, fuck. Ah. All right, let's start counting the money. Oh, man. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't call me until like 2 o'clock for action. Thanks. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the boxes run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's That's your money. I mean, you count it, but yeah, but that's your money. Yeah, but that's his base money. Hey, check out my new Jacoby Custom Cue store at tvmikescues.com. Here you'll find all my extensive cue inventory, my unique one-of-one cues, pages and pages of cues to choose from. There's videos I made for each of the cues. You can also buy shafts, brake cues, and other items from Jacoby Custom Cues. Dealers and wholesalers may inquire. Always check this page for my latest inventory. Sign up for my email list. Send me a message. Thanks for the support. tvmikescues.com. That's right. It's all 20s.